Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in again. If you are just viewing for the first time, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you are another subscriber, thanks for tuning in again. Today we are cutting an AMIRAH hijab with a loop by its size. So let's get right into the video, guys. So our fabric will be unfold now. Then you have to measure 22 inches from the front part. So guys, let's measure it now. So this is my 22 inches in the front part, because your measurement depends on how long you want your hijab to be. So I'm chalking it out now. 22 inches. Your own can be more than 22 inches. So from the back part, you are going to measure 26 inches, depending on the size of hijab you want to make. Your own can be longer or shorter than that too. Then you have to cuff your hijab. Shape it out now. Shape it out. Shape it very well. Make sure it's cuff. So can you see mine? So after shocking it out, you have to cut it out. You have to follow your marking parts that used to cuff it, and make sure you trim it out very well. So guys, this is how it's going to look like after shaping it out. So from the front part, you are going to measure your head circumference, which is 10 inches. Then you will go to the down part. You will measure 4 inches. Then connect the lines from the head circumference to the down part. So after connecting the line, you are going to cut it out. Make sure you follow the line so that it will be perfect. So after cutting it out, you have to notch the middle of your head circumference. So you can see how it looks like now. So you must make sure that your hijab looks like this. Then you have to fold your fabric into two, like I fold mine now. So from there to the down part. So from the down part, you measure out 4 inches. 4 inches. Then you shock it out. You shape it downward like so, like I did my ear. So after shaping it out, you have to cut it out too. Make sure you follow your line so that it will look perfect. So after cutting it out, open it up. Open it up and trim the front part. Let it look curved like mine here. So after shaping the front part, you have to fold it again, then notch your middle part. After notching your middle part, open it up. Then measure 7 inches for the loop. Shock your 7 inches out. So guys, let's cut the hijab cap. You can use any pieces of your fabric to fold your hijab cap. We just need 7 inches for the hijab cap. The length of the hijab cap. Then the breadth of the hijab cap will be 4 inches. So you have to chalk it out before you cut it to avoid any mistake. So cut it out now. After cutting it now, you are going to notch the middle part too. So notch the middle part. Then you are going to cut your loop side. So I'm using like 6 inches unfold for my own. That will be 12 inches. So that one is kind of long, but you still cut the excess later. Then 3.5 inches for the breadth. Can you see? So it will be 12 inches like so. So this is my hijab cap, my loop, my hijab, and that is the bias I'm using for the rope that I'm going to pass inside the loop. So guys, you have to pin down your hijab cap to your hijab. You can use office pin to secure it. So the notch part of the hijab cap and the notch part of the circumference of the hijab. So you are going to pin the two together. So, and then the down part of the hijab cap to the hijab. I'm doing this to avoid any mistake. So after pinning it, you have to go to your sewing machine to sew it, to join them together, to join the hijab cap together with the hijab. So guys, I'm done sewing here. I've joined the hijab cap to the hijab. Then after joining it, you have to sew it down too, like so. Can you see? Like this, so that it will be neat. Can you see? So guys, I'm joining the head circumference. The measurement I'm using for my head circumference now is 9.5 inches, depending on how bigger the head of the person is. You can use 9 for your own, you can use 10 for your own, you can use 8 for your own, depending on the head of the owner of the hijab. So you are going to join the front part. You measure your head circumference before joining it. From there you join it down. So now we are going to fix the loop. Don't forget the place that we notched that time, that we measure 7 inches. So that is the place you are going to attach your loop. So guys, the fabric that we measure for that one for 12 inches. So you sew in the middle and its sides like so. Can you see now? So after sewing it down, you have to cut out the excess. So guys, I choose to sew the down part of my hijab instead of weaving. You can choose to weave your own. So this is my bias. I'm trying to sew it down and fold so that it will look neat. So after sewing it, this is how it will look like. Then you have to fix your rope inside your loop. So use your scissors to create a hole on your loop, So after creating my hole, I will be using my picker to put the rope inside the loop. So use your picker to pick your rope like this. Then use it to fix it inside the loop. So I've fixed the first side. Then I'm going to fix the second side too. I'm trying to fix the second side. So guys, this is how it will look like. So you can draw your own any way you like, but make sure it looks neat. Make sure it looks neat. So this is the first time I tie it. So I can tie it in another style too. So this is the second time I try to tie it. Can you see how it looks like? Then you have to tie your rope to avoid the rope from removing from the hijab. So guys, if you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, comment and share. Thank you.